Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Growing Food with My Plant Life. I love to walk on Sundays because there is no traffic. So I'm going to be taking you along with me to my client's garden. She traveled and left her plants for me to babysit. She always does that because she cares a lot about her plants. So we actually just got to her place and we should have been in here earlier, but then the security guys refused to let us in because she wasn't taking her calls, and then they needed confirmation from her to let us in. Apparently she left her phone on silent and she didn't hear when it was ringing. So finally we are in and offloading. This is after waiting for over an hour. And I haven't seen my client this yet, so you know it's going to be Happy New Year flying all over the place. So now it's time to meet my client and I am so excited to see her. I haven't seen her this year. The last time we saw was when I took her plants to babysit while she was away. You can tell that she missed her plants so much, the way that she's looking at them, looking at their growth, and how we took care of them generally while she was away. While I said my plant life is not about growing food to sell, there's always an exception, especially to my clients who don't have a particular herb or vegetable that they need to use at a particular time. So here I'm giving my client some herbs and veggies I harvested from my garden so she could use for her meals. So before we head over to her garden, let me show you what I got for her. This is spring onions. We also got some asparagus beans, got some lettuce, got some cilantro, and then let's head over to her balcony garden. This is like the tiniest garden that I have worked on. I remember the first time I spoke, I got a call from her. She actually wanted to buy some vegetables from my garden, and then I told her I do not sell, but I will help you grow your food. And then she goes, "Oh, I have a really small space." I'm like, "Okay, can I come and see?" And that was how I convinced her to use her small space, like she said, to grow all that she loves. In fact, we've been, getting new plants, adding new plants, buying new pots, potting new plants. And you can tell how she loves her plants. She adores her plants. She doesn't joke with her plants. Every time she's leaving town, she would call for us to come, take her plants, babysit them till she's back. Balcony garden that we have set up for her is a safe space for her. So we're putting some plants right back where we removed them. I'm also making sure no plant is hurt or broken in the process of arranging them. My client adores her plants and I love how she loves her plants. She's so dedicated. So now that the plants have taken position, we are doing some cleanup for her, uprooting some weeds from the plants that were left behind, and doing a few transplants to some empty boxes and pots. So I'm curious to know what your garden looks like, no matter how small your space is. I want to know how the harmattan affected you, if you were dedicated in watering and checking for pests during the dry season, Send me a picture or a video on Instagram. If you're not already following me on Instagram, my handle is Myplantllife, the life with a double L. It's the smile on my client's face for me. You can tell how happy she is that she has her plants back. So you can see how we have managed. This is actually the tiniest space I have worked with. You can see, oh no, now I remember, no, this is like second to the tiniest space that I have worked with. You can see how we manage small spaces well. Just the only thing you need to do is to have the zeal, the willingness to want to grow your food, and with any space you can grow anything you like. If you haven't started growing your food by now, 2022 should be your year to grow something, even if it's just a pot of plants. Let me take you away.